Good afternoon. Good morning, Off the Bench Sports family. Hope everyone morning has started great. Great day to be a part of Off the Bench Sports. This morning we are here live at Istrouma High School, home of the Indians. Before you is newly installed boys head basketball coach Quentin Patin. Good morning, Coach. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Great, man. Thank you for taking a moment to join Off the Bench Sports. Why don't you go ahead and tell the Off the Bench Sports listeners a little bit about yourself?
Born and raised right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, in the Scotlandville area. Moved when I was younger and went to high school in Wisconsin. Graduated, played at Lansing Community College for head coach Mike Ingram, and I played at University of Toledo. I was actually able to win a MAC championship there, and from there, played some pro ball overseas and started coaching.
All right, that's what's up, Coach. First question. You guys are still in sub-varsity for one more year. How do you get to build your philosophies in sub-varsity now?
Well, first of all, when you meet the kids, you got to set the standard. They need to understand what you're here for. You know, it's a whole different feel. I'm bringing me and my style of coaching and how we're going to play. So my first thing is to make sure I'm prepared. Make sure I have my schedules ready. Make sure I have games for them. Make sure that I have my workout schedule. Just to make sure that I can prepare these kids as best possible for what we're about to go through this season as far as competing. And then we're planning for next year, so there's no sub-varsity level inside of practice. We're here to practice to play against varsity because we're preparing for the big show.
Right. You are kind of at a disadvantage. Most guys got to get to know their kids, the new kids that moved up over the summer. During the month of June, they get to play a summer league schedule, get to play in team camps, and practice with their kids. You didn't get that. What do you do to get to know your kids and get them acclimated to how you coach basketball quickly?
You have to build a rapport with them. If these kids believe in what you're saying and it makes sense to them and you can teach them, if you can teach them and it makes sense, these kids will give you their all. That's all it is. They have to understand that I'm not here just to coach basketball. I'm coaching you to become a better athlete, a better young man, and a better member of society. This is about getting these kids to college and developing them as a man, as an individual.
How do you tackle scheduling and getting some of the games in that you want to play this year right now?
Oh, you got to get on the phone. You got to call everybody. I have an amazing athletic director here. First of all, Coach Xavier Johnson is our athletic director. He is amazing. He's been there. He's been supportive. The principal, Mr. Douglas, have been supportive, and the fellow coaches have been supportive. So they helped me with the networking. So I was able, my first 2 days starting the schedule, I was able to schedule 19 games.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And I'm not done yet. I'm still looking for more because we need as much preparation. Like you said, everyone else had summer league and they had the whole month of June in team camps. So we hitting the floor with our feet running, and we're gonna give it all off. I'm just thankful for the support I have around here.
Right. This is big because it's gonna tell the direction and the flow of how Istrouma basketball goes. Have you found your coaching staff? If so, what are your long-term goals? What are your short-term goals? And how do you go about meeting those head on in the face?
As far as my coaching staff, I have one person as of now that I'm probably bringing on, but right now my focus as far as that is to get to know people inside the building because I would love for my coaches to be here. So I'm still picking brains and leading staff. Sometimes like this is my second day on campus. You know what I mean? But as far as building my expectations and letting them know what's going on, we're here to play the right way first. You play the right way, you play hard, you're going to get to the W's. I'm not here for a one-man show. I'm not here. No, we're a team. So I have to prepare those guys that are sitting on their bench as well as I'm preparing those guys that are on the floor. I want to get this program to a place where when one goes in and one comes out, I'm not missing anything on the floor. So it's about building a program, not a few people. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all about culture discipline, hard work, and knowledge. You got to teach them the game.
Thank you for bringing up culture. I'm not from the Baton Rouge area. I've been here going on 16 years now. I've got to learn a lot about culture here in the South. And Istrouma is a school that in the past was big on culture. How do you get Istrouma back to the Carlos Sample days and guys that were here before that made Istrouma basketball great?
Well, it starts with our amazing principal, who is setting the culture in the hallways along with the staff. My athletic director, who is setting the culture on preparation and expectations. And it starts with me, day one. You hit the feet, running from spot to spot. It's the little things that let me know how serious it is. If one of my coaches calls you over, it's not a trot, you sprint, because he's going to give you some valuable information. It's about building the practice culture, the hard work culture. The standards should be all you got.
Exactly.
Trying to push yourself, not pace yourself.
Coach, thank you for taking a moment with Off the Bench Sports. It's been great meeting you. If there's anything that we can do to help you, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you. Remember, get off the bench, get into the game.
Thank you.